Running Show 2019 officially open!
Ryan Mitchell.
Hey guys, welcome to Fordy Runs. This is my weekly running vlog. This is week 3 of marathon training. I'm training for the London Marathon again. And if you're new to the channel, basically I do a weekly running vlog. Just following my training, what I'm up to, where I'm at and stuff like that. But yeah, this is week 3. This week's a funny week because I'm here in Birmingham for the National Running Show. So I took a sort of down week. I got to that 22 kilometres in my training. So I've just taken it back a little bit this week and I wanted to concentrate on some hills. So yeah, so I did 3 runs this week and all 3 runs were wearing my Brooks Glycerine 16s. So they're like my, will be my long run marathon shoe. So I was just kind of doing a bit more work in them. But yeah, say 3 runs, all the same route, and I'll put it up somewhere. But basically, it's the same route commute on the way home. But then I had 2 hills. Some of you guys, and I'll put the elevation up, will look at it and go, "That's not a hill." But for me, it is around where I live. It's not very hilly. So to try and find something where I can get some elevation, that's basically as good as it gets. So yeah, so I did those 3 runs. The one I did yesterday, I probably did a little bit too quick. I could feel it a little bit in my back this morning on the drive up to Birmingham. So I'm seeing the physio next week. Hopefully he can sort that out for me. So Michael, make sure you look after me next week. But yeah, I was pleased with it. The distances were about 7.5 kilometres. So what's that? Just 21, 22 kilometres in total this week. So I'm pretty pleased with that. And next week we go back to the regular 4 run week, and then we've got the long run, which will probably be about 25 kilometres, I reckon, next week, something like that. But yeah, in general, I'm pretty happy with the training, pretty happy with everything is where I'm at. So the back's a little bit annoying, I'm going to have to manage that. But yeah, that's it. So let's get stuck into the National Running Show. Right guys, so yeah, here in Birmingham, I'm an ambassador, I think I mentioned it before, for the National Running Show, so it's pretty awesome. I got up bright and early this morning, incredibly early this morning, to get here for the Open. We was here at 8:30, it's cool because we opened up the show, as you saw at the Open, and then it was just a question of going around. There's so many cool things here, it's doubled in size, and I think there's like 170 brands or something here over the weekend. There's some really cool stuff here. There's some, you've got obviously the guest speakers, which are awesome, and I would really recommend you listening to some of them if you're going to come back next year and do it. There's some really good inspirational stuff, but there's also some solid information with regards to nutrition, mental stuff, all that kind of stuff. So there's some really good speakers, but also at Meet the Experts, there's some really cool stuff like Paul Pick Up the Pace. He's talking about pacing and stuff like that. So yeah, so that's good. So that's a real plus for the show. And then I'll say you've got all the shopping, you've got all the different brands, but there's really cool like interactive stuff here as well. You can get like your gait analysis, you can get your shoe fitting, you can do like a 3D analysis, and there's loads of other cool stuff going on everywhere around the place. So I really recommend it. If you've not been here, maybe next year try and get up here. Tomorrow I'm back again. We're opening the show up with Paula Radcliffe, which is going to be pretty cool. But the big thing for me this weekend really was bumping in and not bumping in because we organised it, but we had a meet up for the Fordy Runs running community, which was awesome. So big shout out to the Fordy Runs crew. Thanks very much for coming and saying hi. We had a bit of a meet up. We've got another one tomorrow. We had our photos and stuff like that. But also as I was walking around, so many people came up and said hello to me, which was really, really nice. I love it when people come up and say hi. And it's just awesome that so many of you are following the Fordy Runs now. And just, you know, it's just great to meet you all. cool. So yeah, big shout out to everybody who said hello. Hopefully I'm going to bump into a few more of you tomorrow. But yeah, so that's it really. Bit of a funny week. I say it's all upside down. Next week hopefully we're back to normal, but you never know. But yeah, that's it. So don't forget to subscribe. You know the drill by now. What is it? The pink button down here somewhere. Don't forget to check these videos out. They're pretty awesome. And I'll catch you guys later.